My first one is, do sinners cry? We've been fighting hard to stand in the crowd, angers and insecurities bonded to, statements and surroundings in the virtue of humans crushed upon. The little life was living, but no more upon. Seems to be like what poisonous touch might fade others, so here I carry the sack of memories to elope into a whole new planet named thoughts, where I struggle to breathe cause of less oxygen and huge amount of contamination of unanswered questions. Where my body shrinks, losing hope in mind and a black hole created in heart, sucking all the cursed parts of me and my soul. Ask me where am I in my world, and surprisingly nowhere, whisper the dark frozen heart. Hey, 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 it's time for the show, they scream, lights focus upon me, I dust my dress like lost moment mess, pass my fingers through my hair, those curls were just imperfectly perfect. Here I rise upon my feet with an absolute bliss of my smile to show the world my best move, and now I take my first step, and just then I was pulled back. Found invisible strings attached to my beautiful pieces of my body. I panic, I giggle, scream for help, and everyone left simply laughing over my bleeding wounds. Seems to be like happiness just kissed away, and now its touch is majorly missing. The sinners cry, asked a foreign soul. I hazel by confessing. It feels as if every muscle of my body started moving in reverse direction, against the truth, against my will, with my anger, with my insecurities. Yes, sinners cry sinning. Here I sing the world to take upon, just like my hopes and fears haunt them like scarecrows. Bend to your past, just like I did. Let loneliness surround around when in need. Scream high till your tears dry. I know it's not me. I know it's just the sinner in me. We have time for the second one, I just take a look at it. And the second one is, are these beautiful pieces of my body are the mistakes that I carry? Let's ride back into cluster of thoughts, dominated by past, attached to present, anxious about future. Channelizing initial stages of life, body of small size, loved most by my dad's wife. Innocence reflected in the eyes, excited to capture all the happiness in the universe in those tiny hands and hold it so strong with an unaccountable force so that no magic could say, boom, it disappeared. Later, bedtime stories got replaced by stories on length of my sleeve when I began to bleed. For morals were forcibly taught, not explained, and over mistakes were blamed. Appreciation was faded, innocence wasn't trusted, and unaccountable emotions were judged. Her voices calling me woman rather girl, faces talking to my boobs rather me. Are these beautiful pieces of my body are the mistakes that I carry? People don't want to hear about Virginia's bleeding, but made it reach on the top of the list with highest likes on porn sites. It's not for your visual pleasure, dear men, and all the stereotypes who say it's impure. Tell me, dear, what is more sacred than the one coming out of my body? Society demands to enclose one's virginity till wedding bells permit. Wonder, can't I afford to choose the person who deserves to break it? Hey, let me read your mind after I confess the above line. It's like a stuck tape with a glass of wine, calling me slut, bitch, whore, or a whore, bitch, slut, or bitch, whore, slut. Any of the order, I don't mind, because people judge by their potential, not mine. Namaste, honorable Tatas aunties. Thank you for such immaturities. My brass tap was censored in public and private. Gossips were made, but consequences wasn't sense. It made your sons concentrate more and more on it, letting his excitement go high to discover what's inside. Dear auntie's favorite besan ke laddu se bhare hue sons, let me take the pleasure to remind you my identity. I am a woman, not a fat chick, skinny chick, hot chick, tall chick, dumb chick, curvy chick, chick, no, I'm just a woman. And remember to taste me only after I vomit. Clumsy mind, frozen heart, unwilling to think, silence remains forever.